This afternoon on Special Report, I have with me two guests, both of whom are experts in the field of corporate social responsibility. Jawad Amir.
Hello Matt, it's a pleasure to be here.
And Amber McCallum.
Thank you for having us.
Thanks for joining us, guys. Now, Amber McCallum, can you give me any real-life examples of how businesses carry out corporate social responsibility?
There are actually many companies who exercise various aspects of corporate social responsibility, such as Starbucks, Tom's, and Innocent Drinks. Innocent Drinks have done so by donating 10% of their profits annually to help those in need by providing basic things such as food, shelter and water. Tom's also provide a pair of shoes for every purchase made by donating them to someone who is in desperate need of them.
Yep, good points there. And Amber, what benefits can it have if a business is corporately socially responsible?
There are actually a variety of rewards for both business and the areas in which they are helping. Because it not only benefits those receiving the donations,
Yep.
it gives the company a good reputation because of the public's perception.
Right.
So then because of that, it creates customer loyalty, increases the revenue and therefore the profit. It also has internal benefits for the company because it could contribute to retaining employees and attracting new ones because they're seen as a respectable company to work for.
Yeah, good points there. And Jawad Amir, there can be some devastating consequences if corporate social responsibility isn't maintained by a company. Can you expand on that?
Well, that's easy to explain, especially unethical decisions. Any company who does an unethical decision, we're going to face the consequences of these decisions. One unethical decision is going to destroy your company. You know that. Right now, everyone knows about Volkswagen. Their tweet about they were cheating on emissions. They were claiming since I think 2006. Their cars, they were claiming, oh, we're helping the environment right now. They're helping the planet. The planet right now is a big issue. Like animals are dying, the snow is melting, and we have bad weather because of these things. And they're telling the world, well, our cars are really good, really environmental friendly.
Yeah, they're lying.
They're lying, and they're making what? Billions of pounds, dollars probably, by lying. Therefore, when this scandal got exposed, when people found out about this, what happened? As you can know, their brands is
tarnished. It's tarnished. Isn't
True.
it?
That's the best word to explain it. Like people right now, nobody wants to buy a Volkswagen right now.
No.
The sales have gone down, and that's a shock. They've been here nearly 100 years, 50 years or 100 years, and
stock prices crashed as well.
Stock prices come down massively right now. We've not seen these kind of stock prices come down easily, especially a company like Volkswagen who owns Porsche, Bentley, Audi and Skoda, which are really famous names.
Yeah,
and a market leader, one of the market leaders obviously, in the car industry doing these kind of things just shows that what other small companies might be doing. Volkswagen's been exposed. Maybe one day we might find out Alfa Romeo, Mercedes, someone they can be exposed.
Now, Jawad, can you give me a brief insight into how the idea of corporate social responsibility actually weighs up with the actual reality of the practice?
Well, ideally, all companies should act in an ethical and social way as you and me want them to be honest, and that's what the government wants, that's what everyone wants. But however, in reality, if you look at the real picture, every businesses, companies such as, we can look at companies like Starbucks, Primark, their main role is to maximize their profit, because that's the main reason they're in business. Everyone wants to make money. Who doesn't like money? However, there are limits to what you want to do in order to make money. Like, for example, in a case study I've done in Burma, where the minimum wage has increased slightly due to the increased pressure by many major companies such as Primark, like I said, who wants to make as much money they can. But the increase is not being, let's say, sufficient, the word should be, because it's been like 20 cents increase. So it doesn't really make a difference to their lives. However, if you do look at under the ethical behavior part, this is a good step towards social responsibility, as an increase in 20 cent. Next year there might be another 20 cent. In 5 years' time, be $1, $2. And compared to their lifestyle, our lifestyle, there is a difference.
Mhm.
If our companies are moving towards direction of being ethically and socially responsible. However, in reality, let's put it in a way, it's not a very ideal photo which we believe that they are doing.
Mhm. Thank you for that, Jawad. Very good insight. Now for a brief overview on the topic of corporate social responsibility. Amber McCallum, can you give us your views on it?
Corporate social responsibility began in the early 1950s. Its prevalence has grown and developed into one of the major components of business in today's society.
Yeah.
These businesses are expected to operate ethically because of the greater financial power and capability they have. So, to do this, they can contribute socially, economically and environmentally in areas in which they may operate across the world.
Thank you, guys. Thank you, Jawad. Amber, it was a pleasure to have you. Unfortunately, we were meant to have another interviewer on the panel this afternoon, Grant Roberts. But he phoned me earlier saying that he couldn't make it because he was still in the queue for Justin Bieber tickets, which came on sale today. So it's not been quite the same without him, but nonetheless, our two panellists, they did a good job. Thank you, Jawad.
Thank you.
Thank you, Amber.
Thank you.